I mean, it is kind of when you're simply repeating the same lines that I used on you back, pretending that they're your lines. I mean,
Like
do you
what?
so desperately want to be me, Hunter, that you're mimicking me on your stream?
I mean, thank the spirit world that they didn't choose to make me you, because that would have been the ultimate curse. But what are you even talking about right now? What line of yours did I use?
But doesn't he look like he's going to cry?
What?
That was the ripoff of me, Hunter. He didn't
Okay,
look like
hold
he
on.
was going to cry.
Then
You
I
were
will
the
like
one
to
who looked
formally
like you were
apologize.
going to
Can
cry.
I formally apologize, please? I am
No.
terribly sorry. I had no idea that you owned, you had it trademarked. That "Are you going to cry" was your line. My bad.
I like it.
You might remember the other day, I had a little conversation with Graphically Alex. He was Karlyn Borysenko's little simp, and since Karlyn Borysenko was far too much of a bitch to actually show up here and talk to me herself, because let's be honest, we're talking about Karlyn Borysenko here, instead she sent her little minion, Graphically Alex, in to talk to me instead. Now, the conversation started off very amicably. It was more like an interview almost, and then from there, it went more and more south. We got more and more aggressive, and by the end, I just, took a little swing at just throwing a couple roasts, getting a couple dunks in, because he is just, he was so annoying the entire conversation, and him and Karlyn were both claiming that, what do they say? Hunter got bent over by Doyle and made to be his bitch. So at the end of the conversation, of course, I had to ask Graphically Alex how he felt being bent over and made to be my bitch during the entire conversation, because, it's me. My personality is so endearing. Not only did he post multiple videos after the debate, which he recorded prior to the debate, which we went over those briefly the other day, he has now posted another video, this time actually talking about the debate that he had with me. So first, we have this video here, the Hunter Avallone debate, which we're going to watch in a minute. But first, guys, this dude has reached a level of copium that I have actually never experienced before. Now, I deal with insane copers all the time. This guy's huffing more copium than he is huffing glue. Like, this dude literally made a fake fucking Twitter designed for nothing but making fun of me. He makes a Twitter account called Hunter Avallone. Now, to be clear, I'm not entirely sure that it was made by Graphically Alex, but I mean, it only has 2 followers, and one of them is Graphically Alex, and it's only following 4 people, and it's following Graphically Alex and Karlyn Borysenko.
So I had so much fucking fun when the debate and then going on Karlyn's channel after and just...
He literally has tears streaming from his eyes. Guys, I had so much fun. It was really a good time. It was like when I went to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. Can't you see? Listen, if you need to cope to this level, like, just log off.
I feel kind of like alive in a way. Like, it's so gay to say, but I am gay, so I guess it is what it is.
Wow.
But I just feel so alive and like I'm having so much fun. Like, and I know there's gonna be tons of hate and and all this crap after, probably for a while. Gonna have his moment. But yeah, it was so much fun. Oh my gosh, and I had to watch the reaction again, and I think I did pretty good, actually. Of course, all the lefties are like, you did horrible. You're so embarrassing. Oh my god. You didn't do anything. Wow. You're so awful. Oh my god. For all the lefties out there, I didn't do it for you.
Oh.
I did not do it for you, deadbeats.
Wow.
No. All you leftists, hell no. I did it for everyone else. I did it for center, left, center, and right. And
Bro,
libertarian.
you don't even have to be a fucking triggered lefty to recognize that all you did was, like, sit there and roll your eyes. You didn't make an argument. The entire fucking conversation was you just like, I don't really agree with that thing. I don't like it. Like, you never made a fucking argument, my friend. I'm sorry. This isn't just the lefties that recognize it. What it is it's people that are actually rational that recognize it. This is why the only people that think you did good are dipshits like Karlyn Borysenko, who took a break from simping for Adolf Hitler, so it seems, to instead, suck you off. And then we have the BX bitch face boy who, again, he hates me so much, he would rather side with a literal Nazi before he sides with anything that I say. So, I mean, I don't really know where are you getting this idea? Do you think that, like, the centrists are all just like, yeah, standing there and nodding and rolling your eyes the whole time for 2 hours? You wrecked him! And lastly, I mean, I'm not really a far lefty, so just to be clear on that. I know for these people, since they have the Fox News understanding of left, just Joe Biden and like the Marxist-Leninists are all the leftists to them. They're just the radical left. But then on conservative side, it's like, well, I'm actually just more of a center conservative. I'm not really part of the alt-right, but when you get further right, I don't really consider myself that. But, you know, you've heard of the paleo-conservatives, right? I'm a little bit more, like, they recognize all the fucking nuance when it's on their side. But then when it's like, yeah, I lean left on this one. Oh, so you're a fucking Marxist, Leninist, leftist?
And that's who I did it for, because we are all sick of your shit.
Oh, no.
And it felt really good to know that I was expressing things that so many people felt. It was kind of like, to me, it felt almost artistic too, because in the beginning of the stream with
I was like Picasso in that debate, all right? Knowing that I was able to express my eye rolls that I know everybody has felt one or the other time, okay? People sometimes want to just roll their eyes, and I felt good to be up there doing it. In fact, I felt like I was painting the modern-day Mona Lisa. What are you saying, dude?
And so I tweeted that I went into it stating why I would never vote Democrat, and in the end, by the end of the stream, everything I said was proved right.
Which you realize, again, that all you proved there was that you are such an incredibly shallow human being. The fact that somebody being mean to you who leans left is enough for you to not vote for certain policies that overall benefit you speaks volumes, my friend. The fact that, oh, this guy on YouTube was rude to me at the end of a conversation where I said nothing but dumb shit the whole time. Therefore, I'm going to vote for the side that literally thinks I am a degenerate, I'm abnormal, I'm violating God's natural law, and that gay people should all go extinct. You realize people can be mean but still vote for the side that, like, overall supports you and policies that benefit you? So funny, man. Wow. Not to mention, we didn't even see the level of copium coming from Karlyn, mind you. This is the behavior of a totally sane, mentally healthy, not triggered at all, extremely stable woman. These are the tweets she made about me. This, and then it's like, holy fuck. Yep. Everything. She said she was going to ask the psychic if I was a grifter. Ooh, not the psychic. Oh no. Not a fucking palm reader. Here you go, psychic. Go ahead, analyze the palm. Does this crevice here, this crease, does this mean I'm a grifter? Hey, what about this, huh? Does that mean I'm a grifter? Come on, man. This is copium to the next level. Is this Karlyn Borysenko?
Oh, someone doesn't know the title of my book, does he?
The title of your what?
Why are you still streaming about us 3 days later, Hunter? Did we really break you that badly that you're still thinking about how bad Alex spanked you 3 days later?
You realize the reason I was even talking about you losers was because Alex made a video just the other day coping about the debate.
That wasn't a cope, Hunter.
Then it's not a cope for me to
cope.
respond to it.
I mean, it is kind of when you're simply repeating the same lines that I used on you back, pretending that they're your lines. I mean,
like
do
what?
You so desperately want to be me, Hunter, that you're mimicking me on your stream?
I mean, thank the spirit world that they didn't choose to make me you, because that would have been the ultimate curse. But what are you even talking about right now? What line of yours did I use?
But doesn't he look like he's going to cry?
What?
That was the ripoff of me, Hunter.
Oh,
he didn't look like he was going to cry. You
then I will
were the
like
one
to
who looked
formally
like
apologize.
you were going to
Can
cry.
I formally apologize, please? I am terribly sorry. I had no idea that you owned, you had it trademarked. That "Are you going to cry" was your line. My bad.
If you so clearly won, Hunter, then you wouldn't still be talking about it days later.
This is bullshit. I talk about stuff as much as I want to
People
talk about
who
it,
very
whether I win
clearly
or
win
whether I
things
lose, and
don't need to continue to talk about it days
you're throwing
later.
your own friend under the bus right now because Alex has been nonstop talking about it, even to the point of making a fake Twitter account to shit on me. So
Alex didn't make that Twitter account. I didn't make. I know exactly who made that Twitter account. Dude, look at the header image and then look at the accounts that account is following. It wasn't Alex. It wasn't me. We do know who it was, but it wasn't either of us.
Okay, regardless, what you're saying right now applies to your friend because he posted several videos after our debate, and then he had an hour-long stream talking about the debate, and then he just posted another video talking about the debate.
Because
if he won, why is he so obsessed with talking about it, Karlyn? If he won, why is he so obsessed with talking about it, Karlyn?
He's a small YouTuber that's really excited that he was on the channel of a larger YouTuber. I mean, I'd be pretty excited probably if I was in his shoes. But it is interesting though. Alex did mention to me, and I didn't watch the stream, but he did mention to me that he did a whole stream about you the other night, and you didn't choose to show that.
Yes, I did.
Why didn't you choose to show that?
No,
you didn't. No, you didn't. You chose to show one of his shorter videos.
I went over the no. I went over his stream as well. You can go look at the VOD if you'd like. I went over that stream as well, and I wasn't going to sit there and watch an hour-long video of somebody coping.
Regardless,
but what
Hunter,
I did do is I went through his video and I found what he said about me, and then I talked about it.
If you so clearly beat him, you wouldn't still be talking about it days later. You wouldn't need to take a victory lap on a small little YouTube channel that was just 500 subs, just a daily vlog about his life. You wouldn't need to keep hammering on it days later.
Does this not apply to Alex?
No, it doesn't. He is in a completely different position than you.
He's in a completely different position. I
have
lost the quote-unquote debate
on your channel.
Because
he has 500 on his. He is allowed to be excited about going on a larger channel and debating for the first time and having what most of us consider to be a really successful result with that debate, since you were so obviously triggered at the end.
So
even more triggered than by John Doyle. What made Alex so successful on your channel is that he triggered you worse than John Doyle did.
Okay, that's very cute that you think that. But again, you have lots of delusional fantasies, so I'm not surprised that you also think that. The problem is that you're literally not applying standards to Alex the same way that you're applying standards to me. I don't care if he has 1 subscriber. I don't care if he has 100,000 subscribers.
People are different. They have different
I know
standards.
People are different. Thank God I'm different from you. But please let me finish speaking. So
you're saying that you don't apply standards equally either?
No. What I'm saying is that if you're going to that's not what I'm saying, Karlyn. Shut the fuck up. What I'm saying is that you claiming that because I talked about this multiple times means I'm coping applies to me, means I'm coping, but doesn't apply to Alex, even though he's talked about this 10 times more, and the only reason I've still been talking about it is because Alex won't shut up about it.
Alex is allowed to talk about whatever he's want.
So am I.
Do you typically take your talking points from other people?
I'm allowed to talk about whatever I want too.
Please, Hunter, please continue to talk about Alex and I every single day on your stream. Please. Alex and I are seriously right now considering about dedicating an entire season of Sassy Saturday to you and just rewatching all of your glorious debates with all these other influencers.
So you're coping then?
No, it means that we're having fun with a stream on the internet.
Well, maybe I'm just having fun making fun of somebody coping about their debate with me.
You're allowed to do that. I really hope you do.
Wait, you're saying I'm coping when I do that?
You continue to talk about us every single day.
You can't even keep your own dementia straight right now. Can you please let me explain this? If you're saying that because
I'm... There's nothing to explain. I am
be quiet.
That
Hush.
I really,
the spirit realm silences you.
I'm not your little woman, Hunter. You don't get to judge me.
The spirit realm has silenced you, Karlyn.
I'm saying that I genuinely and really hope that you continue to talk about us. Especially Alex,
you are talking about me so much,
then
doesn't that mean that you're coping? Why is it me coping when I talk about you guys, but not you coping when you talk about me? Could you explain that, please?
Because one of us got clearly spanked in that debate, and one of us was, too busy to even bother coming on your stream to watch Alex spank you clearly in that debate.
Okay, so... because you subjectively believe that Alex won the debate, he's justified in talking about it nonstop?
Yes.
Okay,
he has a
cool.
500
so then you
channel
have
with
to
less than 100 followers
Hold on.
Or actually,
I don't care.
He just broke 100 followers on Twitter.
I don't care. I don't care if somebody has 1 follower or 1,000 followers or 1,000,000 followers. If they have an opinion about me, then they are free to express that, and I'm going to treat them just like everybody else who comes onto the channel. So what you're saying right now is you're applying arbitrary standards.
I think it's hilarious and really entertaining that you're continuing to talk about it days after it happened.
Why was I? Wait, I actually want to walk you through this. Why was I talking about it? Why was I talking about it?
Tomorrow night, it would be great.
Hey, why was I talking about it today?
Because you got pissed off that a random person who is not either Alex or I on the internet made a stalker account about you with funny memes that he made to articulate how he perceived your performance in that debate, because you're aggravated by that.
Wait.
That's why you're talking about it.
Did you actually watch anything? You realize it wasn't just about the Twitter, right?
A meme account with 4 followers.
Karlyn, you're a meme, all right? So shut up. How does it make sense that I am talking about a Twitter account? Did you realize that I wasn't just talking about the Twitter account? Surely you also know that I was responding to a video that Alex made about me, right?
I did see that.
So he instigated. He instigated it. He instigated it.
He does a daily vlog. This is the content that he does on his channel, Hunter.
Wait, he instigated
it, though. That's what he does.
Yes, and this is the content I do on my channel.
He didn't instigate it. He did not instigate it at all. We did Sassy Saturday. It could have just been left alone like every other Sassy Saturday. You came on to our Sassy Saturday stream, and you instigated all of this.
Yes.
You were the one that invited Alex on your channel after coming on to our Sassy Saturday
that's not the instigation,
stream,
though.
Because you were saying that we were pointing out that you very clearly got bent over and fucked by John Doyle.
Karlyn, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't trust you to tell me what color the sky was. Like, you are insane. You're out of your head.
Okay.
So it's not very clearly anything. The only thing that's very clear is that you have clinical insanity. The problem here is that I'm not talking about instigating the initial debate. You said that I was coping because I so obviously lost the debate after the debate, obviously. So how then is it fair that Alex is not coping when he's the one instigating further? I'm not talking about who instigated the initial debate. Yeah, of course I instigated the initial debate. Absolutely.
Hunter,
but he instigated by making the video about me.
If he's coping or you're coping or he's coping or you're coping, I just think that you should be responsible for no, it just makes no difference to me at all. I think this whole conversation about who's coping is ridiculous.
You started this conversation. This is how I know you're fucking dumb.
Your behavior.
You're so stupid. Oh my God.
Your behavior is not dictated by Alex's behavior. Your behavior is only yours.
I
don't really care what Alex does.
Okay, wait. You're saying because I talked about it, you're retreating already, and it's embarrassing as fuck. You're saying because I talked about this thing multiple times after the debate that I am coping. When I asked you why that doesn't apply to Alex, you said because he has a smaller channel.
Obviously coping with the fact that you got spanked by someone.
You can keep saying whatever you'd like, and I'm fine for you to think that. I don't care at all. The fact that you're constantly fantasizing about me getting spanked, we'll just let the audience decide if that's weird or not.
I'm not the one.
The fact of the matter is,
Hunter, you're the one who seems to be obsessed with Alex.
Wait. Why are you not getting this through your head? Either you're purposely being obtuse here, or you're actually clinically insane. Did Alex talk about me after the debate? First,
I mean, did those memes that account made, did they hit a little bit too close to home for you? Is that really what's going on right now?
That wasn't the first time that I thought he had talked about me. You realize that, right? You just accused me of not going over his stream VOD when I did.
How much time have you actually spent watching Alex's videos on his little 500 sub YouTube channel?
I'm trying really hard to get this through your head, because I think that you're genuinely playing like bad faith because you're a dipshit.
I'm just really wondering how much time you spent watching Alex's videos. Did you watch them more than once, Hunter? How often have you gone over them? Do you watch them on a daily basis, or is it just every once in a while?
How many times have you gone over my videos?
None, actually. I don't watch your channel at all.
Really? Then I thought that you went over multiple of my videos on your stream.
No, I went over the one that Alex was on because it was funny.
And you did the one that John Doyle was on and just talked about doing one every single week about me.
Oh, yeah, but that was Alex bringing that on my channel. I didn't pick out that video.
Okay, so this is why you're not making sense here.
Correct, Hunter.
You're saying
that 2 videos on your channel in which you got your ass spanked in a debate both times by a conservative.
Again, you keep on saying that. Sounds very creepy. But again, How is it me who is the one coping when it's Alex who is talking about me after the debate? He's instigating. If somebody says, here's my video on my debate with Hunter Avallone, and then I watch it on my channel and react to it, that's not me coping. He's the one who initially posted the cope.
I think that you should keep making videos about us. Alex should keep making videos about you. I'll bring Alex on my channel. We'll do a reaction stream to the stream that you're going to do about Alex. This could be like a cash cow for all of us, Hunter. Well, we can play this feud out for like years.
Well, yeah, maybe if you have a grifter mindset like you. But I mean, for me, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to know why you think that it applies to me, that I'm the one coping.
But you are doing that.
When I respond,
you are literally doing that.
I don't know why you think that
You are literally doing that right now.
I don't know why you think...
You could stop at any time. You're still talking about us right now.
Are you kidding me right now? You're on the call. What do you say? You are so fucking dumb. You're obviously being bad faith, trying to get me mad because you think that somehow makes you win, because you're a juvenile dumb fuck. So let's back up again. I am going to literally hold you to this point. No.
Hey, Hunter. It's really impressive, actually. I've literally explained to you how not to get triggered. You ignore my advice on how not to get triggered, and then you get triggered.
This isn't me getting triggered. This is me getting annoyed by somebody who's obviously dumb.
Explain how not to get triggered. You know how this works, Hunter.
Karlyn,
if you
it's not about who gets frustrated.
You can avoid getting triggered.
It's
Maybe
not about who gets frustrated, Karlyn.
I really hope
Karlyn,
you do.
it's not about who gets... Karlyn, it's not about who gets frustrated. I'm fully justified in getting frustrated with your dumbass lying nonstop. When you come on here, I'm going to hold you... I'm going to literally... Hey, I'm going to hold you to this until... I'm going to hold you to what you said here, okay? Why is it that I am the one who is coping when I respond to somebody posting a video about me, but it's not coping for them to initially post the video about me? Please.
Because you were the one who started this by coming on our stream in the first place.
So if somebody comes on to debate me, and then they leave, and then they make 5 videos about me, and if I respond to any of them, that's me getting triggered? That's me getting cope? That's copium?
I'm talking about Sassy Saturday. You are the one who lost your shit over a ridiculous weekend stream where we were just screwing around.
You're trying to make it sound more and more like...
And a week and a half later, it's still going, Hunter.
Karlyn, you realize that if I wanted, I could turn this around on you and say you're actually the one that started it because you have over 100,000 subs and you were watching my content. So yeah, if somebody's watching my debate, talking shit, and I wanted you to come on originally and you wouldn't because you were too scared. So again,
I wasn't scared. It was a waste of my time, and I was doing something else during that time slot.
Apparently not a waste of your time to come on here now and do your bullshit. But hold on.
Well,
when you are reacting to one of my videos and you're talking shit, I am fully justified in saying, hey, why don't we talk about this? You can say whatever you want, but you keep on like adding hyperbole here to, again, I don't think you're intentionally like gaslighting, but I do think that you're trying very hard to make this sound worse than it is. You're saying I was in your chat so mad. I was cracking jokes about you not having a dad, and I said that Alex should really join the Discord sometime since you didn't want to. I was not in there seething or freaking out or whatever. I was just commenting on, hey, you're watching my content, so why don't you actually talk to me about this? Second of all,
Hunter,
why is it me coping?
I made of you where you were literally seething in the thumbnail. Did you like that thumbnail that I made where you were literally seething?
Why is it me coping when I respond to somebody making a video about me, but not them coping to make the video about me?
It doesn't matter, Hunter.
You're the one that initially said it did, so now you need to... Wait,
what we're talking about right now is your behavior.
So you're walking back what you said earlier?
To whine and complain.
Are you walking back what you said earlier?
No, I'm not walking back anything. I'm holding you responsible for your behavior.
No, you said originally that I was the one coping and he wasn't coping.
Complain about a stream in which you clearly lost a debate a week after the fact.
Karlyn,
you lost, Hunter.
You're rambling.
Right exactly like the leftist that you are.
You're rambling right now. You're not making... Maybe you need like an extra visit with your fucking psychic because you're not making any sense right now.
I'm going to have one in about 50 minutes.
That's great. Well, hopefully the psychic can help you understand what the fuck is wrong with your head. But before that happens, I want you to answer this question. You said that because I had a big channel and Alex had a little channel, that somehow means I'm the one coping. Why is it me who is coping by responding to a video that was made about me?
That's the very definition of punching down. That is the very definition of punching down.
So do you think... Okay, question then. Hold on, wait. Do you think that I shouldn't talk to somebody or engage with their opinions if they have a smaller channel?
I think you can do it in a way in which you aren't obviously coping with the fact that the person with the 500 sub channel spanked you in a debate.
So how do you think that I do this? How do you think I go about doing that?
You were made to look like a leftist idiot when you went off on him in that debate.
You keep on saying this, and like it's funny because I'm not a leftist, and you're just revealing your own ignorance. But again,
at all, he had not made any personal attacks.
Should I hang
up
on you because you have a smaller channel? Am I punching down right now? You're also retarded, so there's that too. Maybe I'm punching down on a mentally disabled person. Do you think I'm punching down on a mentally disabled person right now? That could be a case.
Well, you did hang up on me the last time I was on your channel when I was clearly beating you then, and you couldn't take it then, and so you hung up on me to end the conversation,
caught in 4K, 1080p.
and then begged me to come back on your channel. Well, wish granted, Hunter. I'm back for the moment.
But yet you're still unable to answer any of the questions I'm asking you. So do you think that I shouldn't punch down on it? Wait. Do you think I shouldn't respond to anything anyone says if they have a smaller follower count than me?
I think you can be judicious about how you respond. You responded, he responded. Move on with life, Hunter. There are other things to do.
So it's me coping to the new video that he made. I should have just ignored that? Wait, I don't understand. So because he has less subs, I should just not take his opinion as seriously?
You can take whatever you want seriously, Hunter, but it's not a good look to continue to talk about this a week and a half after it happened.
But he's the one that made the video that I was talking about.
He's allowed to do whatever he wants. I'm saying
why am I not allowed to do whatever I want?
You're the one with the 500,000 sub channel.
So because I have more subs, I cannot do whatever I want, including responding to a channel that's smaller than me.
You do whatever you want, but it's really, really, really not a good look. Do you have no other content that you can talk about? Are there no other issues in the world that you can tackle? I've been doing more content this entire time. In fact, I was living a very blissful past couple hours because I forgot about you and your little minion. So things were going very nicely, actually. I don't think you ever forget about us, Hunter. I think we live rent-free in your head.
I mean, you're the one that keeps on talking about me getting spanked. It sounds like you definitely have some kind of like a BDSM fetish with me in it. It's kind of creepy. But before we get off on another tangent, I'd like a little bit more clarity, please. Like, because I have 500K subs, I'm not a... What does that mean? Why can't I not respond to a video that somebody made about me just the other day?
Like I said, Hunter, you can do whatever you want to do. I think it's a bad look. I think it's a shame, and I think it just
Why is it not a bad look when Alex does
that Alex did win the debate.
Why is it not a bad look when Alex does it?
He absolutely won the debate, just like what he said on his channel. He knows he won. You know he won.
Why is it not a bad look when Alex does it? Because Alex posted way more. Alex posted way more videos about me.
He did an amazing job on your channel, and it was good practice for him. I'm really glad that you were able to.
If you say things over and over again, they become truer. I got it. I know.
I'm really, really glad. He did such a perfect job, better than I ever hoped he would do.
Oh yeah, so great, so cute. Wow. Just keep on saying the same thing over and over again.
Do it again sometime.
Say it again.
Well, that's your tactic, isn't it, Hunter?
Could you say it again, please? Because if you, I'm just saying if you. Well, yeah, if you say it again, it'll actually become true this time.
And over and over and over and over again.
If you say it again, it'll become true.
I'm just employing your tactics, Hunter.
Okay.
I'm just employing
I don't actually just say the same thing over and over again.
You do.
What I do is I ask similar questions. I ask the same questions.
Hold on. I ask
you are projecting so hard right now. It's actually hilarious to me. People who are watching my stream right now are seeing live 480 or wait, what? No. 4K, 1080p, you literally squirming around, failing to stick to a single topic, and deflecting. And deflecting. So,
do you think the resolution of your camera is somehow impressive?
Karlyn, why is it that it looks bad for me to talk about somebody after they made a video on me, but it doesn't look bad for them?
Keep talking about him.
Wait, why does it look bad for... See, this is why I repeat myself, is because you don't answer questions.
We will have fodder for months and months and months and months and months,
and
it'll be great.
It's actually hysterical. You're
Hunter,
so fucking
I gotta go because I got a full day ahead of me. I just wanted to call in and say hi.
You're rage quitting, huh?
No, I'm not quitting at all. I just have other
I don't know. It seems like you're rage quitting right now. Why would the spirits choose to make you such a dumbass? Do you ever think about that?
Bye, Hunter. Keep talking about us. Cope harder.
Why is it bad when... Oh, there she goes. Okay. She couldn't do it. She couldn't answer the simple question. Why does it look bad when I do it, but why does it not look bad when Alex does it? That's the most simple question she couldn't answer. Look, this was rich. Look at this. How many videos did he post about me after the debate? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 videos about me. One of them an hour long. 4 videos about me. Okay? How many videos did I do? Let's see. It was my hater copes. So I talked about some of his videos that he made about me then, and then I went over the video that he actually made about the debate directly today. 2. I've talked about him twice since the debate, specifically because he keeps talking about me. Does she not realize like that this makes her look so bad? Well, there you guys have it, okay? It looks bad when I respond to somebody talking shit about me, but it doesn't look bad when the person repeatedly talks shit about me. Got it. All right, cool. It's also funny, too, because she kept making it, or at least implying, that I shouldn't talk to people who have less subs. By that logic, I should have hung up on her dumbass way sooner. Why should I have wasted my breath on her fat ass? I could have just hung up on her. She has less subs than me. I don't want to punch down, you know? This is so lame, man. So cringe. Okay. He literally made 4 videos about me, but it's me who's coping for responding. What it is with these people, you have to understand, like, she kind of exposed herself to being nothing but a grifter, saying that we should just keep on doing this because it gets views or something, which is pretty cringe in and of itself. But for these people, even talking about it is coping. That's it. Like, even if I'm like, yeah, the debate went okay, I think I could have done this better, but I think I did well here, that's going to be coping. It doesn't matter what happens. No matter what, no matter how I handle it, they are going to say that it is coping, because they're not actually looking at this reasonably or rationally. And even if they didn't think I did well in the debate, they could have at least given a balanced perspective of, well, I think Hunter did okay here, you could have done better there, but you did really well here, Hunter shouldn't have got so mad at the end. Like, that would have actually made it far better and more reasonable to listen to their assessment. But instead it's just Hunter bad, Hunter bad, Hunter bad, Hunter bad, because they're NPCs at the end of the day. And lastly, I have no idea why I should only talk to people with large amounts of subs. Like, do you really think that people who have less subs should just have their opinion online ignored or disregarded completely? Pretty sure that wouldn't be a very good idea. Because there are a lot of people that think Karlyn is dumb as shit, and they call her out, and they have more subs than her. Does she just not want her voice to be taken seriously by anybody who has more subscribers than her? That's such a ridiculous thing. And that's why I kept on asking her the same questions, is because that's where they really crumble. She cannot stick to the same topic. She exposed herself as being a literal grifter in only 20 minutes. Very nice. Okay, well, that was fun. Very eventful. Glad that happened. And she kept on bringing up the spanking shit, which was honestly kind of creepy too. Well, hey, that was fun. Man, I wish the spirit world would have at least given me a little bit more content. If only she'd stuck around for like an extra 10 minutes, you know? Come on, spirits, do better next time. Maybe they're too busy planning out giving more African kids AIDS or something, you know? Applying more fucking starvation across the world. Maybe they're planning another Holocaust. Whatever. You know Karlyn. Her beliefs basically are that the spirit world and her religious beliefs can justify every single atrocity that's ever happened. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified when I drop a new video.